Hello lovelies and welcome to the channel. So today, as promised, I have a double layout for you to make up for the sad fact that I didn't do any Christmas videos over the weekend. So in an effort to attempt to catch up and make sure I do get this finished by the end of November this year, I'm doing a double page for you. So this is day 10 and I'm actually up to day 17, but I had skipped day 10 and 11 because they were double pages, and I think at the time I didn't want to do it. So yeah. So what I did is I've gone back and I've picked out some photos so I could have a double spread. The 11th is the same, so there will be another double spread coming up very soon. So day 10 was the day we went to Movie World's White Christmas. We live up on the Gold Coast. Thankfully, within a half-hour drive of Movie World and all the theme parks, so we regularly go and have some fun. And this year was our first time at White Christmas in a couple of years. We decided to brave it again. We have, I've mentioned before, my boys have autism, so big crowds and things don't always go so smoothly, but it was something that they really wanted to do this year, last year, so yeah, we went, and my sister and my brother-in-law came with us as well, so it was a good little trip for the 6 of us. We had lots of fun. So I take millions of photos without fail all the time, and obviously in a December daily you can't really include all of those photos. Obviously, even with a double page spread, I can only include 6 photos at most, and that is why I also still continue to do a project live. So between my project live, my scrapbook layouts and my December daily, I'll document all the photos that I really wanted. So I didn't have space for a title card, but I figured this Movie World White Christmas picture would make a great title card. That is actually why I took the photo. I do remember that. And so I've just stuck the day straight onto it, and I've used my favourite gold alphas, and it turns out I have 3 sets of those, so I'm quite happy about that. I've finally sorted all my Christmas stuff out into my cart, ready to go, to help me with my December daily, and I have discovered 3 packets of them, so that's lots of fun. So that's my title card, nice and simple. It's got the title of what we did. I do add some journaling on it towards the end of the video, and the date, so that works out really well. I do have a massive fail when I try and put some Heidi Swap colour shine onto it. Thought I'd be all, tricky and clever. Here, actually, it's about to come up, and it just totally goes everywhere, and I don't like it, so I wipe it off, which makes it worse, and then I attempt to do it again. In the end, I just leave it because, see, I'm making it worse. Turns out with a picture mate, though, you can get a wet one and wipe it off, and it doesn't wreck your photo, which is really cool. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just wiping that off, and I attempt to just do a few little splatters. In the end, I give up on it and just leave it as it is. So if you've watched my videos in the past, you'll know that one of my favourite ways to include journaling in my Project Life spreads is to just literally cut some strips of paper up and write on them and stick them straight to my photos. So that's what I've done a lot in this layout. It took me a bit to get into the flow of this layout for some reason. I'm not sure if it was because I had so many photos or if it just I wasn't feeling the embellishments. I don't know. It just took me a bit to get into the swing. I felt like I was just repeating everything. I love my tiny phrase stickers, but I felt like I was putting them on every photo, and I didn't feel very imaginative and very creative. But in the end, it's another page done, so I can't complain too much. So, like I said, I'm just cutting up some strips to add some journaling to my title card, or to this photo that I'm using as my title card. And I'm just keeping the journaling very simple, just that we went to Movie World for White Christmas and that we went with my sister and my brother-in-law. It was a really fun night. We had a great time, and there's so many more photos I have that I really want to include. So putting this in my Project Life album is going to be a lot of fun as well. There's so many photos, and I find it so hard choosing only a small few, sometimes even as little as 1 or 2 photos, to sum up what we've done on a day for, a Christmas activity. I find it really hard sometimes, which is why I often do double page spreads, or sometimes even multiple, more than doubles, like the Christmas carols in my 2015. I think that went for 4 pages. But I just find it so hard to just use 1 or 2 photos. So that's the part where I struggle, which is why I also do continue my project life as normal and include all these extra photos that I haven't used yet. I think some people that when they do December daily, they don't project life December or the same way they do me. I couldn't. I have too many photos. So I would definitely have to keep continue project life the same way, which I do, thankfully. So yeah, now I'm just adding on, I think this is my last photo, and I just wanted to include the journaling. Like, it's a very random photo, but there was a really cool story behind it. They had like a scavenger hunt thing where you go around and collect all the stamps, and then you come back and, you know, they have this big massive stage with all these presents, and you choose a present and get to keep whatever's inside, which my boys absolutely loved. So I just wanted to include that. The journaling isn't as in-depth as that, but it's enough to remind me of the story, so when I do read it, I'll remember in years to come what was actually happening. So that's going to be it for my layout. Even though it was a double, it is still a very, very fast layout to get done, and that is the beauty of December Daily, as we know I love so much. So thank you for watching, and I will be back tomorrow with a new video. So I'll see you then. Bye for now.